Hello there, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name's Gabe, and this is Gabe's Gaming Corner. Today, we are going to be opening up a few more Amiibo that were released alongside of the Nintendo Switch 2. These ones are the Street Fighter Amiibo. We have Luke, we have Jamie, and we have Kimberly here that were created as Amiibo, which I'm super excited about. This goes alongside Street Fighter 6. And they are really, really cool. They are oversized figures, and you know what that means. Means they are big. So, let's go ahead and start breaking into these boxes. We are going to go ahead and start with Luke here first. This, I believe, is Luke Cage. And I must say that, unfortunately, I am not a huge Street Fighter fan. I do enjoy a fighting game here or there. I like Smash Bros. And I recently have been playing Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube on my Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass. So those have been really fun. And I know that my friends really enjoy Tekken and... what is it? I think it's Guilty Gear that they really enjoy, but I never super got into fighting games. However, I love collecting the figures, and so you know that I just had to get them. Here is the artwork, and opening him up, oh, he's got, all right. Boy, oh boy, he is heavy. All right, so the first thing that I'm noticing about Luke here is his hair. It looks so strange. The coif, the swoop over, does not match the hair on his head. So there's almost like he's wearing a cap of hair on top of darker brown hair that is painted onto his head. Very, very weird, but that may be just what he looks like in the video game. Again, I've never played Street Fighter, so I'm not 100% sure. That said, his actual outfit looks amazing. Really nice, high quality on the paint job, on the shirt, as well as the jacket vest, and I mean, you can see that these look like almost like Adidas sweatpants, kind of workout pants. I really like the wrinkles that they have in them that show the motion of the character and the action that they're performing. Really, really cool. I really like the color scheme of the attack that's happening. This really nice yellowy orangey color with the blue on the bottom of it. Really nice. I just really like that. I like that it's somewhat translucent. Very nice. Very nice figure. It is definitely hefty. There are a couple marks on the base of the Amiibo itself, which is kind of sad when it's so expensive. You really want it to be nice and perfect. This one's got, I don't know if it's paint, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's got a couple of scuffs on the base of it. Again, very hefty, it feels high quality. I just wish that all bits of it were high quality. And moving on to Kimberly here. Kimberly has a lot of color going on, and I really like that. Already, just without getting her out of the box, I like all the color on the background art. I think that this is just a very cool figurine overall. Now, these Amiibo did go for a little more expensive than traditional Amiibo. Traditionally, Amiibo used to cost $12.99. Then they went to $15.99, and now the normal Amiibo are at $29.99, with these Amiibo actually costing $39.99. Beautiful artwork right here. I really love the street art effect that all of these background artworks have. Very nice. And taking her out of the box, here we go. Let's look at her close up. Oh man, Kimberly is so cool, dude. Oh, I just absolutely love this. The pink, I don't know what, again, I wish I knew this a little better because I could tell you what her attack she's doing here is, but my gosh, it is so cool. The pink flourish that her feet and legs are doing, the kick attack, really, really cool. It looks like a cloud. You know, she's bursting forth from a cloud. It is really, really awesome. Love it. And I love that there are two different types of material being used. It's one type of material, but two different color schemes, where the top one is that lighter, more translucent appearance that's a little more flowy, whereas the bottom one that is coming out of has that cloudy, more opaque look to it. Very, very nice. Just a couple other things that I'm noticing. Her sneakers are fantastic. The Converse, you can tell exactly what they are, and then the leg wraps, I mean, it's just phenomenal. I love that you can see her pointing her toe. Again, I don't know, but I would assume she is some sort of dancer-esque type of character, and you can see that with the pointed toe here. It's really impressive. I mean, you can also see her abs. It's ridiculous. I love the painted hair that she's got, the braids. I think that the paint looks really good into the blue on those, and the way that they're spaced out. I mean, these are really, this one is of the quality I would expect for the $40. I'm very impressed with this. The facial details, wow. The face is probably one of the best faces I've seen on an Amiibo, if not the best face. They absolutely nailed her character. Wow, wow, wow. Really impressed with her. Kimberly is like an A+. This might be one of my favorite Amiibos of all time. This is really cool. And finally, we have Jamie here. Let's get Jamie out of the box. Now, the Street Fighter Amiibo also had some Amiibo cards that came with them. Again, those were another $40, and they were for, they were more add-ons. I believe that you get costumes with these. They were $40, and it was you only got playing cards, basically, with them. If you think of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards, think of those as the kind of Amiibo cards that came with the Street Fighter Amiibo. They featured more characters, but it's not an actual figurine. Therefore, I wasn't super thrilled about even having them. Maybe in the future if they go on sale, but for now, I'm just sticking to the figurines. Again, beautiful, beautiful background artwork. And taking Jamie out of the box here. Wow. Jamie is upside down. And I like that. Again, one thing that I'm loving about Jamie is the texture on his clothes. Really, really dig that. I wish I could tell you what the type of material the clothing is. I wish I could tell you the type of fabric, but I am not as well versed as Julianne, my wife, is in that, so I cannot tell you. However, I do really like the ripples, again, that they have, the ripples and wrinkles that show the movement. You know, it is really showcasing this stopped time, you know, what the clothes would look like if you were actually doing this hip-hop dance move. And that's really cool to me. The hair is also really nice. Oh, I just noticed he's got a bottle of something kind of attached to his back. That's really neat. And then his base is yellow with this blue kind of fire coming up out of it. Interesting that it's not all one color for the bases. You've got blue on Luke, red on Kimberly, and now yellow on Jamie instead of one set color like the other Amiibo, such as the Hylian crests on the Legend of Zelda ones or the checkered appearance on the Mario ones. These have the same embossed Street Fighter logo, but they don't have the same color. So that's very interesting indeed. There you have it, 3 beautiful Amiibo. I love them, and honestly, I think Kimberly may be in my top 5 Amiibo of all time, which is going to be a video in the near future. So, check back later for that one as well. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video and unboxing. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help the channel out a ton. I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.